It's Natalie, and I am here doing the fall favorites tag video. That was really bad. I'm doing the fall favorites tag video, and I feel like every video I tell you guys that I'm going to make my hair more presentable. It's greasy. And also, I want to say that I still have like when you get a new iPhone, they have the clear protector thing over the front and back. I never took that off. So it has a really loud, annoying sound throughout the video. So it's not that my camera on my phone is messed up already. It's that I have that thing that's blocking the sound or whatever. So I don't want to cut it off for this video yet. I'm waiting to take that off for a while. So I'm going to try my best to edit them. Let's get started. By the way, I'm downstairs, right near my kitchen because my fire in my family room is on, and my dad went to get my mom, and he was like, oh, stay downstairs, and I was like, oh, okay, I didn't want to start filming a video, so I was just fine, I'll stay downstairs. So I apologize, for the little weird, sparkly noises, or my refrigerator noise, my phone noise, the background lighting, and my dogs, in case they bark, which they bark in almost every single video. Okay, so my eyeliner is a little bit better today. You guys can agree with me. Because I think my last video, my eyeliner, one of them was longer. Again, my dog was crying, so sorry. I was like, earrings, yeah, they're cute. I have really cute outfits. That was really bad. Oh, I need the questions. Oh, damn it, man. I'm gonna kind of go out of order on this, so it's not gonna go exactly the order that's on there, or the order that everybody else does, or specifically this fall tag. I'm not gonna go in the specific order that it's in, because I just kind of layered out my stuff that I want to show you that went with this. So yeah, and I apologize that it's not in order, because most people do it in order, which is probably the smarter thing to do. But I'm not organized with that yet, so sorry. So the first one that was on it, because I'm filming on my phone, I haven't filmed on my camera yet because I explained it in my last video. So I the questions on my phone, so I don't have it in front of me, but I remember it because it's still there, obviously. It was, what is your favorite clothing, your type of clothing for the fall, your favorite fall clothing. So I guess I don't know how this was going about, whether it meant any type shoes wear. So I put in a scarf, a hat, and this shirt. But mainly it's cardigans and leather jackets and sweaters, leggings, stuff like that normally, which is really fall and winter. But this particular item, this particular shirt of clothing, this type of clothing, is my favorite shirt in general and favorite fall, because it just goes in fall. Exciting. I actually just got it, and it's from Forever 21, and it's their sweater poncho, size small, and it was $34, but I think at the time that I got it, it was a sale or something, so I don't really know. Basically, it's this big freaking poncho, and here are the sleeves, and it's huge, and it's just this really pretty orangey burgundy color with this white pattern, and it's just there's the big turtle top part, and it's just so cute, and I just can't wait to wear it. I've been dying to wear it already. As soon as school started, I was like, this is I'm gonna wear it every single day. But I was I can't. I look stupid because people are still wearing shorts. But I can't tell you how much I freaking love this. And it's so warm, especially because I don't know about anybody else, but the weather is really bipolar, because I went from 70 degrees to now it's 40 degrees outside, and I don't know what to do with myself anymore. But yeah. So these next two items literally go with the same category, what's your favorite scarf and accessories for fall. And these are my two favorite. The first item that I'm going to show you right now is this crochet little hat. And it's a cream color, but it says Color Pop. that's what it is. But like, I don't know if that's like the place. Like, I don't remember getting this at the prom. So that like years ago, I'm like, I wore it once, then I never wore it again. So I don't know, because at the time, like a few years ago, I wasn't into like this whole thing. I kind of wore like same sweatshirt every day, like leggings and shit. Like, I didn't really care. And I feel like now like, I'm trying to get like what's in style and like heels and like try to look presentable for school. And I'm sorry, I keep touching my hair, but like it's so annoying. Like these pieces that like aren't straight. So like, you know what I'm saying? I just like try to flip my hair like back and forth and like see what happens. But it is so freaking cute. Like, I'm obsessed with this, and it's just so cute. I would put it on, but like I don't feel like, you know, going for that. But it is so cute. Next, I have the dress down loop scarf. This is just like my favorite freaking scarf in general, with the three like colors that go together, and also because it's literally a fall like color. There's fall colors, and it's like a fall look. It's got the brown, burgundy, orange that like matches the exact color as that poncho, and then like the mustard color. I even got like a... Next is, what's your favorite fall scented candle? And I have two that I had for a while, but like I don't really know. They're not new. Like they've already had this because I haven't recently gone shopping to get candles, and I usually only get candles at Bed Bath. But Bath and Body Works, I get this too confused. The first one is the Peach Bellini and the mini candle. They're $4.50 for these. I thought, oh my god, Bath and Body, I hate that. First of all, the packaging is like freaking cute. I love this gold thing. It's like so pretty. And then like obviously the candle itself. Why am I shining it away from the camera? And I got the mini one. I have 1,000 mini ones. The next one I'm going to show you is like my only big candle, because mini ones are just cheaper. They're easier, and especially me who orders online, I want to make sure I get a mini one, because if I don't like the scent, if I got a big one, then what do I do with it? Next one is the White Fur Mahogany Teaper Scented Candle, and this is my only and favorite fake candle, and I just freaking love the packaging, and I think that was like 15-20% why I got it, and then the rest was because it smells so good. And I've got it before, so that's why I didn't take off the little paper. But the paper's just like that. It's like, yeah. And it's fall. Like, I guess like they came out last year during like winter or something. I don't remember when they came out with this. But they had like a whole thing of White Barn scented candle with that bath and oh my freak. Yeah. It reminds me, the reason I like it reminds me of like the Hollister stores, or like that really strong scented cologne, like the Gucci colognes and stuff. I apologize, my dog just like jumped up on my window. Okay, so Jesus. Next is the candle holder from Bath and Body Works, and I don't remember how much this was. I don't know, but usually I take that stuff off. It has a candle in it right now, because we didn't finish like burning this one, but this is Sparkling Pear Riesling one. So obviously we burned that pretty well. But it's just this really pretty like goldish, silver gold, like I don't know. It's just like so pretty, and I feel like especially with the one that I have, like it's just, you see, like it looks so pretty. Like I'm obsessed. But that's when I'm done. Like that's it. I'm never filming again, and I'm done speaking, and I'm going upstairs, and I'm calling myself to sleep, and I'm going to Panera with my friends to go eat. So bye. I'm kidding, I'm back. I won't finish the rest of this video. The next one is like, what's your favorite like body lotion or like fragrance mist and perfume? I don't have a lotion at the moment because I haven't went shopping for any. Like the only ones that I got were like the moisture therapy ones that were in my last video. So my favorite one is the Victoria's Secret Coconut Passion Banana Coconut Fragrance Mist that I showed in my last video. It's recently new, so that's why obviously it looks like I haven't used it. But I've been recently using it, and it's just really like you smell like coconut. It's kind of like the Peach Bellini candle, like it's just peach. Like whatever it says on the bottle, like that's what it is. It's just so nice, to be honest, and I'm obsessed with this little packaging with the little, like, that's so fun. I just love decorating my room to look like fall. People are so disrespectful. they called for like 2 seconds and hung up. Next one is what's your favorite fall nail polish? And I have one. I have a few, but like they're like all year round, and that's like white and black. And I have this brown one on right now, which is recently my favorite, but I don't actually have the color because it's like I've got it done with the powder. So this is something that like if I don't get my nails done, I get these taken off, like I will do this color for fall. And it's the L'Oreal Nail Color in 580 because you're worth it. And that reminds me of the song where like the girls, I forgot it's like the it just looks like that. And it's okay. I won't do because I'm trying to read the thing, but it's like haunted hayride, haunted house, or haunted corn maze. I don't know if I've ever been to a corn maze. I've been to a haunted house and a haunted hayride. No. So I feel like haunted house. And I feel like anyways, like even if I was for the other ones, I feel like haunted house is way better. Like it's so cool. I'm like so excited for Halloween now. Like I don't know why this year. Last year I think was better because I dressed up as Purge from Purge Anarchy, the one that had like God written on his forehead. Yeah, I was crazy. Charlie, why do you have to cry every day? Next one says, what's your favorite Halloween movie? And I say The Nightmare Before Christmas. That's my favorite. And you're probably thinking like, oh, like, isn't that like a Christmas thing? Like, no, it's not. It was published October 13th, 1993. And I haven't watched it in a really long time, so I can't really explain the whole plot. But I know it's about like this whole like skeleton dude, and like he's in like the Halloween town, and like crosses upon like Christmas town, and like lives a whole different like life, and it's like it's really cute, and I'm like so obsessed with that. I feel like everyone said it's a Halloween town one or something like that, or Hocus Pocus. That's what a lot of people said, but I wasn't really like, I didn't like that one. Next one says favorite Halloween candy. I say Kit Kat and Twix, and like like Milky Ways and like Snickers, like anything but like cheap stuff. When somebody throws me a bag of Lay's chips or like pretzels, like are you serious right now? Like when you most likely go to the grocery store or you go out and you get food with your parents, the first thing, or like at least the normal most item that's bought is chips, which include pretzels, and it includes Lay's, because the whole family likes chips, but not the whole family likes chocolate. Some parents are against chocolate. Some kids are allergic to certain chocolates. Chocolates are more expensive. Chocolate's bad for you. Chocolate rottens your teeth. Therefore, it's only there for one day of the year. And therefore, you don't usually go out and buy a big stack of Kit Kats. So I feel like when people throw me some pretzels and chips, I just get so pissed I throw it back at their face. Because I'm like, I don't want that. Like, go get me chocolate. Like, go out right now. Go to Five Below, Walmart, Target, whatever's closer to you, and go get me my thing. Next one was like, what's your favorite Starbucks drink? And I do not like Starbucks, so I can't answer that question. But if you want me to like, I'm just gonna, I don't really know. I'm gonna put in like a favorite like type of thing, like treat or whatever, that kind of goes in the candy category. But I guess like if I was to like go to Starbucks or something, since I don't like any of their drinks or anything, I would probably get like one of their Halloween cookies that usually sell in like different places. They have like Halloween cookies, or Panera sells like Halloween like cookies. Like it's so cute. Next question was, what are you doing for Halloween this year? I already told you what I was last year. This year I'm being Minnie Mouse. And all I have to do is I have to go out and buy the ears and the costume itself. But I'm wearing red wedges, and I have these thigh-high socks that are like a cream white. And I cut the tips of gloves, like black gloves that cover my whole hand, to make shorter gloves. And then I use the top of that I cut off, and I'm going to glue it into the shape of a bow onto my thigh highs. So I'm doing some DIY things right now because I don't feel like spending money. But if you guys want to let me know what you're doing for Halloween, leave a comment down below because I love hearing what people want to do for Halloween. And I love seeing on Instagram everyone's Halloween pictures. Unless it's people that like party on Halloween and like you're not freaking cool, because I freaking hate parties and I hate people that party. Like, yeah. Next question was, what's your favorite fall lipstick or lip gloss or whatever, like lip color I meant. And my favorite is the Beauty Rush by Victoria's Secret lip gloss in the shade All Yours. And I showed this in my previous video, and it's this deep, rich purple, and I feel like it's gone with so many of my outfits. And you could even go with the outfit I'm wearing now and my makeup. Like, this is just such a pretty color, and it's like, last question was, what do you like most about fall? And what I like most about fall is that the leaves change color and that everything is starting to settle down from summer. So I feel like so many people are crazy in the summer. I feel like everyone's just down to like just relax and like let's go out to eat. Like none of this like crazy pool things or going to the beach and like packing and like no more stress. It's kind of like, oh, do you want to go to Applebee's? Like, yeah, let's go to Applebee's. Do you want to see a movie? Yeah, let's go see a movie. So many people are driving by. I've never seen this many people drive by in my freaking neighborhood, and I feel like every time I drive by, it's because I'm filming. It's like when people know, like, oh, Mallory's filming today. So let's just be annoying and drive by. Wow, great idea right now. But no, in reality, thank you for watching, and if you liked it, thumbs the video, like the, you know what to do. The thumbs up button, there's a thing that looks like this and a thing that looks like that. So you can tell me if you liked me or you didn't. And then hit subscribe. Either there, like click on my channel and go to the subscribe button because I'm so stupid. Thank you guys for watching. Bye! I sound like a freaking 2-year-old. I go from like, if you look at my Instagram pictures, I swear, like my selfies go from 10 to 32. Alright, I'm going before like anything happens to me. Bye!